Okay, perfect. Excellent, excellent. So the name of the company is MWC. We consider ourselves a happy community of health and wealth development, connecting health and wealth. All right, this is actually just an encompassing slide. It'll give you a summary on why we're the talk of the town. Really, lots of people are talking about us. And it's different, it's something different. Everybody's getting exposed to something that's very, very unique, powerful, and you'll get a better understanding as we go through the presentation. But I'll just highlight what is powerful here that makes us different. Number one, if you look in the top left corner, all the upside potential of a startup without the downside risk, okay? Because we're backed by a 19-year-old company infrastructure, and we'll talk more about that. It's a simple program, as little as $50, and people are in business for themselves. Share this with two, and you're lifetime qualified. You ain't got to do anything else. Non-flushing, those of you that know compensation plans, it's based on volume, not structure, okay? And that's very, very powerful. So all those qualifications are out the door. Unique and one-of-a-kind products that you can't get anywhere else. You're going to hear about those that have a built-in residual income, state-of-the-art business management system, 2025 software, daily instant pay. Some companies are doing it, but not all companies are doing it. Most companies are weekly or monthly, and ours is daily and it's instant. And you just have to ask yourself, two people that want to make money instantly, right? Our high payout cap. We have the highest payout cap in the industry right now. It's very, very powerful. A global market. We're already getting across the water. We just finished a Zoom in Africa. The very first Africa Zoom happened a couple of hours ago. Then next, no competition, world-class compensation plan. You'll see that. And finally, you're at the beginning. Right now we are pre-launching the company. So it is new, something new that the world has not heard. What is MWC? So we'll jump right into it. Welcome to MWC. Again, connecting health and wealth. I love this guy with the vegetables and the healthy look, combining with dollars. Without health, you can't have wealth. So we've connected both of them, and that's our slogan. All right, who are the co-founders? Well, Mel and Amy Gill, you can see that on that first line right there, top producers, top 1% in the entire world of network marketing as far as income as distributors. And it's been incredible, right? And then we orchestrated our own company that took it over 500,000 people around the world, helped change so many people's lives, part-time, full-time, big-time, multi-million-dollar earners. We're focused, if you look at that last part, changing people's lives, because our lives changed. I started at 21, she was 19, we were newlyweds, and here we are. So we want to give that right back. And speaking of giving back, one of the other co-founders, Mr. Ron Sobelman, one of the early adopters of the Subway sandwich franchises, hit a home run there, and he's from Florida, and then was residing in California, but most recently moved him and his family to the country of Thailand, where they've opened up pizza restaurant businesses and a farm and stuff like that. But he has over 30 years experience in business, high ticket sales, and of course networking. And his real focus here is giving back. And so you'll hear about our charity programs that are coming in, so we can give back. Because, when you make abundance, you want to share abundance, right? And so Mr. Ron Sobelman will be heading that up for the company. Our concept, again, you can't have the wealth without the health. And that's where we're blending it. I'll just share with you our first flagship products. Like I said before, unique, okay? Exclusive to our company. Nobody else has it. Nobody else has got it. And it's life enhancing. And we've started with natural health patches, right? And very, very special product. We'll just talk about why the natural health patches. Well, it's the absorption. Rather than taking a pill, that has to go through your stomach lining, your gastric bypassing it right through there, the liver, the kidneys and everything else. Rather, transdermally, you put on the patch and it's being absorbed by the heat when your skin heats up into the blood and bypassing the liver and all that. So it's better than oral pill digestion, and it's very, very effective and safe, So here's a little slide. It's a new one that kind of compares pills versus patch. And it's pretty obvious. Besides the absorption rate, we don't have any of the fillers in the product, any of the sugars or whatever they put in some of those other products. And again, it avoids the gastric bypass. It's latex free, hypoallergenic, very, very simple, very different. Unique and exclusive product. Number one, the ingredients matrix. Okay, it contains vitamins and botanicals. That's it. Very, very clean, powerful product. All extracts, all natural that you'll hear about in a minute. And it has a technology. It's a clear top film that you can actually watch the patch kind of absorbing into your system. It's pretty cool. When you get it, you'll see it. And it's 12 to 24 hours it's releasing into your system. So it's a consistent kind of like micro dosing. And you'll see it's a unique release layer. So all you got to do is peel, stick, and enjoy for 12 to 24 hours. It's simple as that. The first patch that we've come out with is the Brain Power Patch. Now, you look up here on the screen. Why would we start with the brain? Well, raise your hand. Right now, when you raised your hand, that was controlled by your brain, okay? So it controls everything. You'll see familiar ingredients up on this screen. Ginkgo biloba, people have heard of that. L-carnitine, of course, right? Magnesium, right? And this is all getting into your system, and these ingredients have been known to keep some of the benefits that you're seeing on this next screen. Your memory, your focus, your mindfulness, your physical health, your confidence, your creativity, all controlled, from an emotional and physical standpoint by the brain. So if you can wake up more alert, you can, go through the day more focused, why not wear the brain patch? Our next product is focused on women, to enhance your whole livelihood. And if you look at the ingredients on the side there, you'll be blown away. If you Google any one of these, you'll be like, wow, it does that, it does this. Black cohosh, ginger extract, valerian extract, this mix of ingredients that we've put together, unbelievable. And what does it do? Well, it helps women not have to take vitamins, but help with their mood swings. If you have mood swings, your sleeplessness, brain fog, the solution has all high quality phytoestrogens. They're plant-based estrogens, right? And it helps reduce the effects of being cranky, tired, if you're going through menopause or different life changes. These ingredients are designed to help you be a better you, okay? Men, this is the product for men. It's the Men's Plus patch, right? Ginseng extract, saw palmetto, L-arginine, familiar ingredients that are put into this concoction, into this patch that you can wear to be the best man you can be. It's here's some of the benefits on the next screen. It's all natural, obviously. It's a natural aphrodisiac. It's enhancing your male vitality. It's improving your energy, overall health. If you have fatigue, stress, and it encourages normal prostate health. And men, that's super important, your prostate health. It's all part of the benefits from wearing our men's patch. Okay, so final slide here to kind of encompass things. Simple application. Just put it on clean, dry, unbroken skin. You can put it on your back, your foot, your arm, wherever you want. That's skin, right? That's unbroken and clean. And it's 12 to 24 hour release, like we talked about. Convenient and discreet. You can put it where people see it if you want to advertise it, or you can put it where people don't see it. And of course, it's a 100% drug-free. So it's totally safe. On this screen, you'll see it's natural, all safe, easy to use, and very effective because it's delivering the ingredients through the epidermal layer of your skin. Fantastic technology here. Now what we want to talk about is, we're all about health and wellness. We have got the exclusive rights right now, the exclusive worldwide rights to what I consider the #1 health beverage in the entire world, okay? Here's our product formulator, Mr. Darren Long. He's a ex-NFL football player, played with the Los Angeles Rams when they were the Los Angeles Rams, and, was All-American in college. And I'll tell you that, when I met Darren and we talked about his company and what they have been doing since 2014, the product started to help him. And, because when you get beat up in football, after years of playing professional football, you're waking up with pain, you're sleeping with pain, you're going through different things because your body's been broken. So he was looking for a solution. He got together and networked with the right doctors and the right formulators and the right scientists and put together the product, okay, started using it. He got tremendous benefits. So he decided to take it to the schools, to the high schools, so the kids could have better recovery, when they're working out, more endurance, the benefits that they could get at the schools. And then his kids were in college and they're on the wrestling team, and the wrestling team now has the product. And so it started out for athletes, and then they decided to turn it into a business. And now it's sold in grocery stores in a water bottle. It's called black water bottle. That's the business. So what we did is we got together and said, hey, let's concentrate this thing and put it into a powder that we can send to every country around the world. And it's a super high concentrate of the original product. Okay. What's in this bottle of black living powder? This powder has 77 plus trace minerals. It has probiotics that are natural soil-based probiotics. It has more electrolytes than the #1 sports drink sold in the world. You know the name of that sports drink, the #1 sports drink. We have more electrolytes. It's an alkaline water. Those of you that know about health, you know you got to have the alkaline, and its pH level is 9.5. You just sprinkle a little bit of this powder into water. The water turns black naturally. It's from the fulvic and humic minerals. Well, what are those? That's Mother Earth, way deep down in the earth, in the dirt. That's where it's coming from. And that's where the minerals come from. So it's a super detoxifier, immune booster, antioxidant, anti-aging. And then you look at the certification at the bottom there. It's made right here in California, USA. It's physician certified. It's the first product of its kind to ever be physician certified. It's endorsed by the NFL alumni. Some of the proceeds go to the charity for the caring for the kids. It's USDA organic, gluten-free. It's just, look at the last line at the bottom there, the #1 health beverage in the world. The testimonials, massive, massive, massive. I'll tell you my personal testimony at the end of the presentation, and my wife and my dad, and unbelievable. We've got the exclusive rights to take this in USA and outside USA around the world. Coming soon. All right. All fully certified. If you look at this, it's GMP certified, made in an FDA registered facility. Like I mentioned, USDA organic, non-GMO, ISO certified product. How do we market this business? Well, the best way is how we market it. It's called word of mouth, because if you get a result on our patches, you're waking up smarter and feeling smarter because of our brain patch, or you're drinking the black water and you're running an extra mile, you're going to tell somebody about it. That's called word of mouth advertising. That's what we do. So we don't pay the advertisers to advertise this or for shelf space or anything like that. Instead, we give it to the people that are promoting it word of mouth, and that's big money. That's what it turns into. That's our marketing model. And here's how you get started. Real simple. Like I told you, this whole presentation is simple and duplicatable. The patches start as low as $40. The brain patch, for example, $40. That's the product, $40, right? And then it's a one-time admin fee of $10. You never pay it again. Never pay it again. It's not annual. It's not monthly. It's just one time. So $50 and you're in business. $50 and you're in business. And if you look at the bottom there, what does that include? Well, it includes your personal self-replicating website. It includes a state-of-the-art 2025 business management portal. That's your back office. During pre-launch, we're giving free shipping. Okay. And of course, high-end training and support tools. Like I said, I've been a distributor in the industry for 30 years. I still consider myself a distributor, right? So high-end, top-level training included as well. So $50, you're in business, keeping it simple, right? Here we're going to talk about the different ways to earn. There's actually 9 ways to earn now with our company. #1 is retailing the product. You get it at wholesale, you sell it retail. #2, you refer somebody to a Zoom like this, or you meet them at a coffee shop, or they come to whatever event on a 3-way call, anything. They join because they want a business and they love this product concept and this business compensation, whatever. You earn a direct referral, and you can refer as many as you like. #3, dual team bonus. That's how you create wealth. We'll talk about that. #4, repeat order bonuses for every time the product is used. #5, never been done before that I've seen, a cashback system. We'll hear about that. #6, our residual bonus, President's Club. #7, our rank up bonus. It's a progressive rank up. #8, we have a car program, lifestyle program. That's the easiest I've seen. And #9, we love the travel. The memories, the free travel is there as well. So jumping right into it, there's a lot of money on the table here for people that work. And that's the word there, work, right? WORK. So nothing worthwhile in life happens without rolling up your sleeves, in my opinion. You got to roll up your sleeves. So this is no different. But for those of you that follow the system and put in the work, the rewards are there. And so that's our income disclaimer, that it's not a lottery, and it's not like, sit back, relax, and free money. All right. So #1, like we talked about, retail, up to 35% in retail profits. Obviously, each of the products are different, so it's up to 35%. But you get it wholesale. Your neighbor wants it, says, hey, let me try that men's product. You sell it to them, you make up to 35% on the different products that we offer and services. All right. And then when you refer somebody, depending on the package, we have different packages that are coming out. It's up to 30% referral bonus. But let's just talk about the brain product. Just that one package for 40 bucks. We're giving you a $10 fast start, a $10 fast start on a $40 package. Very, very healthy. And here's an illustration. Refer somebody. You know, we have two teams that we build. You hear about that next. But you refer somebody on your left, 10 bucks. You refer somebody on your right, 10 bucks. You're already in business. They get on the $40 brain patch, and you are moving forward immediate. And you can refer as many as you like. Okay. Next, here's the door that opens to get wealth. Okay. Wealth is based upon, you know, rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own effort. Leverage. You leverage yourself by referring a couple of people. They love the product, word of mouth. They refer it. And guess what? The team is growing. Okay. We have what's called, those of you that understand binary compensation, very unique. Lifetime qualified once you refer to. You ain't got to do nothing else, right? You're done. And it's very rare. It's like you're qualified for a lifetime when you refer to. Now, the payout. Most binary compensations across the board are paying 10% on your lesser leg volume, okay? We actually pay 15% on the dollar amount, not the volume, the dollar amount. This is huge, okay? 15% on the lesser leg in the binary. Those of you who understand binary, your eyes just popped open. And then here's our daily cap, okay? All the way up to $14,000, 300 per day, 14,300. Why do we say day? Well, our payout, it's daily instant pay. So, you know, you can pop it up to $14,000 a day on a 15% short leg as a part-timer from day one. As just day one, you get paid out that kind of a volume. Now, our reorders. If this product is as good as we're talking about and as unique and you can't get it anywhere else, the product runs out, you got the results, you're feeling better, looking better. Guess what? You don't want to go back to how you used to feel. So you want another bottle or you want another patch. And because you ran out of the first one after 30 days. When you reorder, it goes into the same $14,300 payout system. That daily, it's a daily payout on the repeat orders. That same $6. It's one on your left, one on your right, $6 payout, and it just cycles up. No qualification other than that, right? You're in, and you just keep on earning. That's how simple we've made this program. So let's say you had a new person join on your left side and you had a repeat order on your right side. Guess what? You just cycled again. This is a huge, huge thing right here that we do. Now, something that is very special to our company, it's the 2.5% cashback. It comes from the profits of the company. That's where it comes from, okay? And it's based on your $40 product. So, for example, 2.5% on your initial $40 purchase, right? And this is great for part-timers to say, hey, you know, I've only been in a couple of days and I'm already earning money, you know, because it's a daily payout on the cashback. All you got to do, real simple, okay? Sponsor 2 within your first 7 days. So let's say today's Tuesday. You've got until next Tuesday to say, hey, Uncle Jimmy, just get on this brain patch. You know, Sally, you need this product because you keep complaining about, you know, headaches or crankiness or whatever. And you got 2 people in 7 days. It's as simple as that, right? And then the 2.5 starts. All of a sudden, you're seeing this payout coming to you every day, right? So nobody can say, oh, I never make money in that company. Yeah, you get paid every day. You know, it's just daily payout on the cashback goes all the way up to $100, okay, on combined bonuses. So everything. So it'll count your fast start and your pair bonus, cycle bonus, and your daily payout. And then once it hits 100, that's it. Okay, so it's really for everybody to taste money from a part-time and on their way up to full-time, right? Okay, next way to earn is our President's Club. This is our residual income. It's a monthly bonus. It's based on a calendar month. So the software just looks at, hey, how was the production this month, right? And it's based upon the same cycle pairs. So based upon reorders, right? But guess what? It's not just the reorders. We've allowed the system to allow the new volume coming in, new people joining into this as well. So a combination of new and reorders on a month-to-month basis. When the software sees, you know, 50 is going to push you a rank, and your back office is going to say bronze rank, right? It's going to pay you $150 a month because of the reorders and new people coming in and whatever, right? And then, you know, you go up to 150 pairs. 150 pairs is going to lock in the system, $450 residual income monthly, right? And then you can go all the way up to 1,000 pairs at Blue Diamond, $3,000 a month. This is residual income in addition to that whole binary compensation plan that we just shared with you, the dual team compensation. This is on top of that. Now, what do you got to do to qualify for this? Sponsor 2 within your first 7 days. You'll find out that's a team. What's the word I'm looking for? A culture that we're building with that. It's actually, you know, part of the recipe of success with our company and the behavior that we are creating with everybody. Okay. Now, the next bonus is a rank up bonus. It's a progressive rank up. It's called the Team Elite. Okay. Now, how do you get it to the Team Elite? Well, Elite 1 is a total cumulative, not monthly. It's a forever bonus, meaning like whenever you hit the 1,500 pairs in your entire group, the system is going to cash you out $5,000. $5,000. That's crazy. If it takes you 3 months, great. You got $5,000. If it takes you 3 years, that's when you get the $5,000. It'll pop in whenever you hit 1,500 pairs in your entire team. Your rank will change to Elite 1, right? Elite 3, when you hit 5,000 pairs, you know, eventually you went from 1,500, you added another 15, you made Elite 2. Then you added another 2,000 eventually, and you hit Elite 3, $10,000 on top of everything else that you're earning. It's an accumulating bonus, cumulative, all the way up to Super Elite, where you get a $100,000 bonus, $100,000 bonus. There's going to be a lot of people. I mean, you know, we just got off that Africa Zoom. They're all pumped up. They're like, man, I see Super Elite. There's no question. Now, how do you even get into the Elite bonus, the Team Elite? You got to sponsor 2 within your first 7 days of getting your product. So once you got your product, now you got 7 days to get 2 people on the product, right? All right, next, those of you that know me from the past, you know I love cars. The car lifestyle bonus here, I don't find it simpler anywhere. This is like so simple, so sweet, okay? Starts at 50 pairs. We'll give you $200 towards your car note, towards your car payment. You know, 300 pairs, $800 every month towards your car payment. And if you're looking at that new Escalade, I would recommend the brand new 2025 Cadillac Escalade. Awesome car. You know, hit 500 pairs, put it in your driveway. Your neighbor's going to say, man, is that the new 2025 Cadillac Escalade? You say, yeah. You're like, okay, how'd you get that? How much did that cost? I got it for free. What do you mean you got it for free? Oh, yeah. Have you heard of MWC? They're giving out Cadillac Escalades. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, come to the Zoom on Tuesday. We're going to get you your Cadillac Escalade. Come to the Zoom. It's for free in my driveway. Now, how do you get this? You got to get 2 within your first 7 days and then just build the volume. Like I said in the very beginning, what makes us unique? We're not based on structure. You don't got to do this to become a Ruby. You don't got to do that to become an Emerald. We're volume-based plan that all you got to do to qualify for the extra bonuses on top of the 14,300 daily payout. On top of that, those bonuses, 2 within your first 7 days of joining. That's the culture. That's the recipe. Free travel. Okay. We love the lifestyle trips, whether it's the cruises or talking about Las Vegas or Miami. Every region's different. Like for Africa, they have a different trip, obviously, in their continent. Here, we're going to launch it at the pre-launch event where we tell you how many cycle pairs and what the trip is and where we're going. But it's going to include your hotel, your transportation, higher level training. Okay. So if you want to travel for free, be a part of this company because it's going to be easy to qualify for these trips and these incentive trips. But besides the fun, it's the higher level training, the leadership. It's going to be unbelievable. How do you get into it? Sponsor 2 within your first 7 days of joining. That's what it takes, right? Okay. Finally, wrap it up. What makes us super unique? Number 1, instant daily pay. Most companies aren't doing that. Number 2, up to 35% retail profits, very healthy. Number 3, generous fast start bonus. Number 4, high 15% lesser leg payout on the dollar amount, not the volume amount, huge binary. Number 5, all the repeat orders are piled into the same binary, so you can cycle faster and bigger. Number 6, huge cap, the highest in the industry, $14,300 per day. Number 7, daily cashback, fun bonus for part-timers to get started and taste money. Number 8, residual income. You know, long after you're done with the work, you want the money to keep coming in. If the product is that good, people keep reordering, you keep getting paid with the President's Club. Number 9, big progressive rank up bonus all the way to $100,000 on progressive rank up. Number 10, simple car qualifier like we talked about in travel incentives. Number 11, unique and exclusive one-of-a-kind products. You can't get this product anywhere else. You can't go to the mall. You can't go, you know, here or there and get it. Number 12, you're at the beginning, the chance to join before this pops off, right? We haven't even opened the doors to turn on the lights. It's just positioning right now. So it's at the beginning. Fine. Our pre-launch starts in April. We have a few more days left. So we said April, right? April 2025, it starts, right? Our official launch, we've slated it for September 10th. We'll announce the venue here in the upcoming Zooms and company emails for the September 10th official launch. So what's the risk in the business? Well, it's not your 50 bucks. I hope not. Okay. The risk is the cost of delay. In our compensation plan, you'll see that, okay, the next person coming in, either you're going to be a part of his or her team, or they're going to be part of your team. And they start blowing it up, you benefited. That's how the compensation plan works. So you should join first. You should be part of scenario A here on the left versus scenario B, where the cost of delay is more than the cost of $50. So get positioned today, because right now in pre-positioning, it costs nothing. It's free to get positioned. So you should position yourself right away, my recommendation. All right. And finally, timing changed my life. My wife at 21 and she was 19. We got in the right place at the right time and focused and worked. And that's where you are right now, is as we go from a small, new company to a very large company, because we're backed by a 19-year-old infrastructure. It's going to be crazy. You're here at pre-launch and we go to launch, concentration. Momentum changed my life and my family's life. I would wish that upon all of you. So get in and get focused before we get into momentum, where we're the talk of the town and everybody say, have you heard of MWC? Have you heard of MWC? So there you go. That's our presentation. Join us. There's our website address. We believe in health, wealth, abundance, and happiness.